Good evening, everybody. It's the Paranormal Miners, and we are back to discuss the Gettysburg Ghost Exchange.
Yes. It was a great time.
It was fun, yeah. We was on the Gettysburg Ghost Exchange's live show, What's Out There, and that was with Pam and Steve. They're the owners of that shop. And it was a good experience overall. First live experience, and either way. But it was a good learning experience.
We had tons of fun.
Yeah, it was us and another paranormal group called Boneyard Paranormal out of originally Baltimore.
Yeah, but I think they're moving.
They moved, yeah. So it was a good experience, I think. You know, we talked a couple different topics. We only had about a half hour, but it went really quick.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we weren't even recording. It was just a bunch of friends sitting around talking, which was the nice thing, because, I mean, you weren't nervous, you felt at home.
Yeah, it was good stuff. And I mean, we talked mainly about, I think two of the topics we talked about was
National Ghost Hunting Day.
Okay. So three of the topics we talked about. Because we talked a little bit about the equipment that we use, mainly the periscope being one of them.
I love the periscope.
And the Ovulus was another piece of technology that we talked about on the show. And I think we should do a video actually on the periscope, because we talk about it a lot, but if you're not familiar with it, you probably have no clue what we're talking about. So that's going to be something that
that's
we're going to have to do. That's going to be an upcoming
video, yeah.
But mainly just different techniques that we use in the field and everything, because nothing out here is it's scientific in the way that we have base studies and we do try to debunk things, but there is no actual rules, or
there's no wrong way.
There's really, I wouldn't say there's no wrong way, just because, you know.
Well, I mean, you be respectful.
You
and
can't
stuff.
go in there and start shouting and stuff.
Yeah.
But
well, people do that though. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, but I mean, there is no perfect book, by the book method that you have to follow, and that's the great thing about it.
And we learn as we go, and I don't think we'll ever stop learning. It's just something as a paranormal investigator, new stuff, new technology comes out, new equipment, different ways that you learn to investigate, and you come together with different teams and stuff, and it's awesome because then you see how they investigate opposed to how you do it. So you get to learn new things when you network with other people.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. There was another husband-wife team. So when you have us, them, and Pam and Steve, there's three husband-wife duos.
Yeah, good time.
All in the same room, so.
And there's not a lot of husband and wife paranormal teams.
I'm beginning to not believe that, because we have Joey and Jody. And then
Jody and Joey are part of our team.
Pairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still,
but I mean,
four pairs.
Obviously, but like, out of every paranormal, think about how many paranormal investigators there are.
Well, they're just not as cool as us.
And if you haven't heard the news, Jody and Joey are now Paranormal Miners. They are part of our investigation team, and we couldn't be more thrilled to have them with us.
Yeah, it is definitely something we're looking forward to doing. It's a different perspective too, from just ours. So,
yeah.
You know, and it's awesome because they have some cool stuff that we don't have as far as equipment goes.
And we have stuff they don't
have, and
it just works out. And it's like we've known each other for years, and we've been best friends. It's just how it feels.
It is true.
Yeah. But we just did an investigation at the Laughlin Town Cemetery with them, and we are going to say the woman in white is just a legend. The cemetery has nothing spooky about it, and it's actually quite peaceful.
Yeah, I actually said at one point, you know, I could just pitch a tent and camp out here. It's so relaxing and peaceful. There's nothing even in the air There's no thickness in the air. It's just a very calm, tranquil place.
And Jody and I both said that we didn't feel anything bad there. And I mean, you have two sensitive people, you know, and it's just...
Yeah. The only thing, we did get, like, the periscope lit up a little bit here and there.
Yeah, but
Not a lot.
I think that probably had something to do with just... I don't know. There's an explanation behind it.
Maybe. I'm not ruling out that there's absolutely nothing there.
Oh, no. I'm not saying there's absolutely nothing there.
But, you know...
I'm just saying the stuff that is there is very peaceful, and the way they talk about this lady in white, she, like...
They make it seem like she chases you out.
Yeah, and, like, tries to torment you.
We didn't get chased out.
No. And we even try to, like, debunk how people say they've seen her. It could be some of the tombstones. Just, you know, your lights off the tombstones or whatever. But, all in all, we have to say that since we didn't have anything happen, that it's inconclusive, and we're going to rule it an urban legend as of now. We could go back and investigate later down the road, but right now, urban legend.
Yeah, there's really nothing to substantiate any of the claims, so there's really no reason at this point to go back.
Mm-mm.
You know, no.
We did, however, investigate a cemetery that night that was crazy.
Yeah, the Ritter Cemetery in the middle of nowhere, Pennsylvania.
Yes.
That's not the name of the town, but it may as well be. This cemetery's up a very crappy gravel road. It's like a logging road. And I'd say you go up that probably like 2 miles or more. Of nothing,
more.
yeah, of nothing but wooded areas, and this cemetery is just plopped right in the center of that. And the headstones are so old, most of them you can't even read what they say anymore.
And I think like the latest tombstone was early 1900s. So that just tells you how old the cemetery is.
I think like 1960 was like the latest, absolute latest.
Oh, that's right, there was that one.
And that's just so, if you think about it, that was like 50, almost 60 years ago.
And I know that Joey and I thought we heard a growl, and Eric thought he heard a little kid's voice responding to the question of me saying, "Can you tell me how old you are?" And he ended up playing it back, which I'm going to let him tell you about.
Well, yeah, and this is something we heard with our own ears, and you can hear it on our recording. You can't really make out what it says too much, but there's definitely another voice there. I didn't hear the growl that you guys heard. I actually heard almost like an intelligent response to the question.
But, like, what you caught didn't sound like a growl on the thing, so I don't know.
No.
But it's just crazy that he and I both at the same time said, "Did you hear that? It sounded like a growl." You know? So maybe it was more on your side than it was on our side, and it just sounded like it. I'm not sure. But I mean, I got this sense of children being there, which we found a lot of children buried up there.
Those days, yeah, children died. You know, medicine wasn't what it is now.
Yeah.
There were a lot of children deaths.
There was the scarlet fever back then. There was plagues and what's another big one that?
Well, they had all kinds of stuff then. They had measles.
Yeah.
And this is probably before polio vaccine was invented.
Yeah.
There was a lot of diseases that, you know, nowadays they're basically been extinct. You know.
I know that I had a black shadow apparition run up on me, and I said, "Let's get the hell out of here."
Yeah. Things got kind of goofy real quick there towards the end.
I was fine when I first went into the cemetery. I mean, I got a sense, like I said, of the children being there, which I'm fine with. And then I just got this uneasy feeling that I try to ignore, which, don't ever ignore that feeling. And I should know that by now.
Oh yeah.
But I just thought, you know, maybe the hype of everybody.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I didn't see anything with my eyes, but you know, it was definitely.
And it sounded like we were being surrounded by whatever was there.
It was creepy up there. No doubt.
Will we do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get a better flashlight next time. Mine
Yeah.
sucked.
Definitely want to go back during the day and scope it out. Just to know what our surroundings really are.
I'd like to try and see some of the names on the tombstones.
Yeah.
It's a lot harder to do that at night when it's like 3 in the morning.
And maybe not
We'll
get so
some
many
more
ticks on us.
It's PA, there's ticks everywhere.
Yeah, we just
There
walked our
really
dog
are.
yesterday and he got 2 ticks on him just from walking. Which he's passed out on the couch now, so.
Yep.
But, sorry we haven't made a video lately. We have been crazy busy in October. And we now know to make videos ahead of time so we can get them out. So we apologize for not having anything for a while. After Halloween, we'll be slowing down, so you'll be seeing more of us. And Jody and Joey. You'll be seeing Jody and Joey more, too.
Yeah, because we do have some cool stuff coming up. And I almost have the Ligonier Country and stuff done.
Yes.
The walkthrough.
The very first time that Eric and I went to the Ligonier Country Inn, he has a video of me doing a walkthrough of, you know, the spirits I've encountered and getting confirmation by the owner and the families. So it's pretty cool. So look forward to that because it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I apologize. It's taken me a little while here, but I'd like to do a good job on it as far as editing it and narrating it, and you know, I want to keep it good. So I'd rather
It takes some time.
take a little bit longer, yeah, and come up with something decent. So.
And like I said, our schedules this month have just been absolutely crazy. So, and we're trying to get ready before winter.
Yeah, winter's coming.
October 30th, we have the Ligonier Country Inn Haunted Hallows Eve with the Paranormal Miners. It'll be from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. People also purchased to stay the night. So that's going to be cool because we're going to have a meet and greet in the morning and people can just come ask us questions and whatnot. I think instead of breaking off into groups, we're going to let them do their own thing. So.
Yeah, we have a lot of time to work with. So it's something that we can be with certain groups for a while, and if they want to hang out somewhere for a while and we go somewhere else, it'll be interesting.
Yeah. And November 19th is the Bushy Run Battlefield. We still have a few tickets left, and on our Facebook page we have the link on how to get your tickets.
That's right.
So, for now, that's all we have.
That is it. There's going to be some cool stuff coming up here. I got some projects I got to finish up, but then really focus on getting this stuff taken care of.
Yes, and we have some exciting news for December.
That's right. So make sure you subscribe to this channel if you want updated on it, and check out the Facebook. Everything's on there.
Yes, and subscribe to see the video that he's been working on for some time now.
I swear one of these days I'm going to get it done.
All right. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Good night.